So we need the ID card. We put it in card reader. So I need to log in with my PIN. The computer asking for child ID 5181192. Now we can put name Oscar in Estonian style. Given name is Lunde.
My name, my surname, the child code, identity code, the name, and here I must put my signature. It's done. Yeah. Comfortable, yeah. Nüüd, kui nimi on ja laps on registreerinud, saame siis läbi selle süsteemi eesti.ee taotleda toetuse, peretoetuse, sünnitoetuse ja siis saame taotleda ka põhimõtteliselt talle dokumenti vist ka.
I feel that the system is secure if it's digital. Here's that currently the state portal is categorized on different topics. That also gives people the certainty or the. We very strongly believe in let's say that people need to trust the system, but in order to generate trust, you really have to have transparency, and that's why people have access to their own data, and that's why they can actually see if the government has used their own data. I logged in just right now, and that's on the log files, but also. Road Administration Office, so like the top Department of Motor Vehicles, or like a department that deals with driver's licenses, issuing them, technical inspection, things like that. And essentially any piece of information that the government has about the person is digital. We don't gather data on paper. This essentially is my grades from is it elementary school and then high school, I think. And when I graduated, which was over a decade ago, essentially these are the users of Estonian X-Road version number 6. Essentially the institutions that are connected together with that version, and also how they are dependent on each other. If they can exchange data, and if they can exchange it both ways or just one way. In the beginning, of course, there wasn't a clear strategy, but that by 2015 we're going to be there, 2020 there, and 2025 there. It was just how to eliminate unnecessary procedures of bureaucracy and save money by doing this.
Using e-governance services, and we've always told that one of the parts of the Estonian cybersecurity. Our secure architecture is placed on two elements: the electronic identity management in line with the best practices. Secondly, the X-Road encrypted way of exchanging information between different databases. Have it in place. Secondly, have a standard for network and information security, which all the governmental agencies need to be compliant with.
Invisible government basically is a government where a citizen or company would never have to interact with the government again, because the usual reason why citizens or businesses interact is that something has gone bad. So we want to basically remove all bureaucratic hassle from government everyday work. In an ideal world, in case of an invisible government, when a new child is born, neither of the parents would never have to apply for anything, to get maternity leave, to get child support from the municipality, to get the kindergarten place, to put the name to the child, and all of those things. All of those different services would be delivered automatically through the system. And this is something that we will be live in Estonia in spring 2019.